My name is Ben Wilson. Some of you might know me. I've been kicking up dust in this church for the past 12 years, and during that time, I've shared a lot of experiences with a lot of these wonderful people. And for that, I thank you. I thank you because each and every one of those experiences has helped shape me into the person I am today. The first set of experiences I'd like to talk about would be those during my high school years. Myself and most all of you out there have done a lot of good in this community. With the church garden or helping in the food pantry and all the other projects we've done together, we've helped this community become better. And in these years, with your help, I've been able to go on a lot of mission trips to Minnesota, Tennessee, and soon to Montana with my youth group. Through these experiences, I've gained a better understanding in my own faith and developed a value in helping others. And for these experiences, there's some people I'd like to thank. First out, my youth directors over the past 4 years, being Lucas, Brittany, Aaron, and Megan. Another person I'd like to thank specifically would be Dean Neihart. Dean put in a lot of time over these years and has helped to make our youth group happen. The next set of experiences I'd like to talk about would be those during my middle school years. During this time, I was a part of St. Paul's youth group, Chaos. And man, we had a good time in Chaos youth group. We took a lot of fun trips. We went to the beach, we went to the mall. But during that time, this experience helped me to have an active faith. Not just a faith that happened on a Sunday or a Wednesday when you're thinking about it, but a faith every day of your life. And that's something I'll cherish and bring with me. For this, there's two people I would specifically like to thank, Val Nichols and Robin Mills. These people put in a lot of time over those years, and I want to thank them specifically because they helped instill a value that will be with me for the rest of my life. The next set of experiences I'd like to talk about would be those in my elementary years. Because this faith journey had to start somewhere. And for me, it started right here in St. Paul, in our Logos Youth Group. For that, I thank the cooks, the teachers, and the table parents, and every single person who put their time and effort to make that experience possible for me. Now, when writing this speech, I wanted to think of a specific story that demonstrated what the St. Paul experience has meant to me. And in my mind, one thing popped up. It was when this small church put on a Meals for the Heartland event, led by Amy Temple. Now, this might not seem like a big deal, but when you think about it, Meals for the Heartland has always been done at a Hy-Vee hall or some big venue with a bunch of big corporate sponsors. But in this small church, we were able to put on a huge event that helped a large number of people. And this whole church bound together and was able to do something great. And that's left a lasting impact on me because it showed me that I myself could make a huge impact on the world. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you because my seed in faith over the past 12 years was able to grow so well in this church.